Hello everybody, this is me, Superman19J, and today I am here to give you my predictions for Nintendo's E3 2018 live event, or just a live stream of what they're going to be showing off this year for E3. And so I just thought of this just because everybody is already starting to do their predictions on, what they think Nintendo's going to show off. So I might as well just do mine as well. So I got some predictions of what they might show, and I want to start off with at least Nintendo showing off one game for 2019. It's either going to be Metroid or Kid Icarus or some other major franchise. Heck, even maybe F-Zero could get a 2019 game. And I do believe because last year they did show off a couple of games for 2018, that being Kirby and Yoshi. I think it was just those two, and then that was it. So yeah, so Nintendo might show 1 to 2 games for 2019, just to fill up the little time gap, because I know they might be going for either between 30 to 45 minutes. Mostly last year it was just 23 minutes, and I'm hoping it's a little bit longer than that. So another prediction I think they're going to show off is, and it's sort of a minor one, but I think they're going to be showing off the online servers. Now, I do remember hearing something about them showing it off this month, I believe. But I think they might go more into depth in the E3 2018 live stream. I might be wrong, who knows. That's all I remember was the fact that they already announced what the online service was. But I just think they might show what the online service is about. So yeah, so after that, I think they might show off a couple more games that have been that have mostly been talked about, and one of them is a Wii. To me, I think it's a Wii U port. A lot of people have been, well, I don't know if a lot of them, but I know that some people have been pointing towards the Wonderful 101, and that's because they've been teasing about it being on the Switch. So I do think that game does have sort of a chance to be shown off for this month, for E3, coming out later this year, since it's just a port and I don't think it should take that long. It might be like a November title, but that's all I can believe. And wow, I'm just going off the rails here, but another prediction of mine is we're going to get at least somewhat of information on Mario Tennis Aces. I think it's coming out after E3, so we might get more in depth of the story and the game, well, not gameplay because we already know about it, but just more on the depth of either like a new trailer just to show off the new characters and the story, go into more depth, that goes into more depth about it. Wow, yeah, I'm just going off the rails here. And so speaking of Mario, I think they're going to show off the Odyssey DLC. They're going to reveal the update of the new costumes, because this week or last week, people have already been hacking into the game and just playing the unreleased costumes as of right now. Matter of fact, you can go see the videos of the gameplay of each costume. So I just think Nintendo might just say, oh well, it's already out there, let's just release it. Now I don't know if they're going to be doing it, if they're going to release the costumes this month or next month, but who knows. Mostly, they've been just doing it like 2 costumes per month, I believe. So I do think we're going to get maybe all of the costumes on the same month and the same update. Heck, they might even show off Isle Delfino as a new kingdom. It's just my guess. So going on the same topic as Mario, obviously Ubisoft might show up in this. Obviously talking about Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Oh god, I'm already getting mixed up with Battle Kingdom and Battle Royale. Jesus. So I do think that they're going to talk about Donkey Kong, because if you don't remember in the Nintendo Direct Mini, they did show the new character, which was Donkey Kong, and all we saw was just like a little silly trailer of him with his little banana tossing, and we might actually see gameplay plus the story for Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and I just think that it's going to be Ubisoft's like only spotlight in the E3 2018 for Nintendo, and then after that they're just gone. So yeah, so and that pretty much ends the topic for Mario games, which I think will be in it. Obviously, there will be some 3DS titles possibly thrown in there. I still don't know what time slot they're trying to aim for, but if it's between 30 to like maybe like 45 or maybe even an hour, they might just throw in some 3DS titles since we did get announcements for them this year. Another thing is Yoshi, the Yoshi game. All we heard about it was from last year. We saw the trailer for it, and we saw a gameplay from the Nintendo Treehouse Live. It's obviously going to be shown in here, and it's going to have a release date. I believe it might be in October or a November release date, maybe even an August one, but who knows. And the reason why I sort of skipped September is because I do think of another game will come with the online service, and I will talk about it in just a moment, will be in that time slot for September. So yeah, so the Yoshi game is going to be released this year. It's going to be shown off. We're obviously going to see the whole story of what the whole game is. Obviously, the story, the title. Yeah, maybe just go into more details of what the game is, and obviously show a release date. Another one is Fire Emblem. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the series or the franchise. I do have the Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone. It's a pretty fun game. But they will show off Fire Emblem. I don't doubt that they won't. But just to fill the whole time slot, for me, this is just what I'm guessing. They're also going to show Fire Emblem. Now, I don't know what's been in the talks about Fire Emblem recently. All I know is that Nintendo might show off Fire Emblem, and I'm just going to go with that prediction that they will show it off and have a release date, maybe for a summer title or a December title. It even might be October or November. I don't know. I'm just going off here. But if Fire Emblem Wars was released in October, I believe, they might just put Fire Emblem's the new game as an October release date. Well, I'm just jumping over here. Another thing is Pokemon. There is rumors going on. Matter of fact, if you don't want to hear the rumor, just skip the video, or maybe even click out of it, because I don't know if you want to be heard of what's going on. But there are two new games that I think Game Freak is working on. You know what? I don't even know anymore. I'm just gonna go with the games. I'm not going into detail with what the rumors are. But all we know is that there are two new games coming out called Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. You can go see what those two titles are for yourself. I'm not going into that. I'm not trying to make this video as long as it is. So I'm trying to like speed up. But yeah, those two new games will be shown off. I don't know if they're going to get this year release date or not. They might get it this year. Who knows? That might even be one of the 2019 titles. But all we know is that those two games are being worked on, and I think they might be shown off at E3. Another one is Pigment Fall. Now, this is one that I've also been hearing people talk about. If you don't remember, Miyamoto did say in the previous years that Pigment Fall was almost done, but I don't know if it was just for the Wii U or if it was for the Switch. And we haven't heard anything else besides that, so it might be either a canceled game or it might just be a title that's been in development until now, and they will show it off, and it might have that 2018 year release date, in which that's why I think there might be more than just one main Switch Nintendo title for each month. I think there's going to be more than just one or two, and I just think because with them focusing on 2018, I sort of see more games just coming in from Nintendo, and they're just releasing a bucket full of Nintendo titles, maybe for each month. Who knows? We might get 3 or more in the same month. But man, I'm stuttering now. but that's possibly just overkill. So yeah, another one that I might get hateful is and I'm just gonna say this right now. I think there's a 10% chance, a 10% chance. I'm just throwing this out there that Fortnite will be coming onto the Switch this year, and don't stop bashing me yet. Because here's why. Last year we got Rocket League, in which they did show off, and they did release the game that specific year in 2017. And I just think Nintendo might put another indie development title in there, so they might as well just have Fortnite, because Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is definitely not being on the Switch. Now all I hope was that Black Ops 4 was not on there, so it's not coming, and I don't know if it's just because they're not confident yet, or it's just that it's been in development and now they're just they sort of just have the PS4, Xbox, and PC on there. Who knows? It might come later on, but I don't know. I just don't remember the whole story. But yeah, getting Call of Duty out of the way, I still think Fortnite is going to come on it. I just don't think it might be shown off this year. And it might not be coming out this year. It might come out next year or the year after that. All I know is if Fortnite wants to make more money, they might as well just put it on the Switch. And which is why I said a 10% chance. The last thing I want to talk about is Amiibo. Wait, no. I skipped one. But you know, I might as well just still go into Amiibo. I don't think the Amiibo franchise is dead. As a matter of fact, it's still going on with Mario Odyssey. The Amiibos from last year. We got the Fire Emblem ones. And I think there's going to be Amiibos for the upcoming Mario Tennis Aces, Yoshi, Smash Brothers, and Fire Emblem. Those are the main 4 games that I personally believe will get their own specific Amiibo line. And Nintendo will come out and confirm that Amiibo is not done yet. Okay, so the last topic is Smash Brothers. It's obvious they're going to put more details into Smash Brothers, as they said. I do believe it's going to be the last game that they show off, just like last year with Mario Odyssey. They're going to have a trailer for the game, and everyone's going to lose their mind over it. I know I lost my mind for Mario Odyssey last year, and I might go over crazy level, but I just haven't been invested in this upcoming Smash Bros. Title ever since they showed off the mini. I just saw it and I was like, okay, so we got a Smash Bros. Game coming out for this year. So that's fun. And I still believe there is work to be done on that game, which is why I believe it's going to be a September release title. And the online service will come with it, which is why I've been mostly pointing my fingers at the September month. And so I just believe that Smash Bros. Is going to show off new gameplay, new characters, and matter of fact, it's probably going to be a new title, or a new game, as we all know. I just think it might be a combination of the Wii and 3DS and also new stuff to go in it. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't care what it is. As long as we get Smash Brothers on there, I'm sort of happy. As I said, I've sort of lost my little place in the Smash Brothers games. And I just sort of and I haven't been playing it as frequently as I used to back then. So, yeah, and obviously with Amiibos going in, God, this room is already filled with Amiibos and I don't know what to do. So, yeah, overall, those are just my predictions, and I'm hoping this isn't 20 minutes long. And, yeah, let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think Nintendo will show off? This is just my list. As I said, don't hate me on Fortnite. I'm just saying 10% chance of it happening. But yeah, but overall, this is just my prediction video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm right on some of them, or do you think I'm wrong? And do you think I'm wrong on some of them, especially Fortnite? Because I know everyone's gonna bash on me for that. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little prediction video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I already know what I'm going to be doing it on, so expect it to be next week. And so I'll see you guys in the next video.